Hello and welcome. I'm having a problem with my computer, and I'll probably post this on a forum. But I've had this problem before, and somehow I actually fixed it by pressing the F2 or the F12 key and somehow reformatted it, and it pretty much worked for a long time until now again. Basically, what happens is the screen itself will seem like it's on, and it might flicker a few images here and there of like the boot screen and the desktop, stuff like that, but it keeps on doing like this dim light blankness of, I don't know, it's just blank with like a little dim light. And all the hard drive LEDs work just fine. Everything sounds good. Even the sound for the boot up for Windows 7 works fine. This is a HP Pavilion, I can't say that. Pavilion DV7, and it's running off of Intel with the Radeon graphics. Intel Core i7, supposed to go up to 3.4 gigahertz. So basically what I've done is I've done various take out the battery, put in the cable, turn it off, and do all sorts of that stuff. I reseated the RAM. So everything seems to work, and when I get to the desktop, all the programs that I see for like a second opens up just fine. And if I do Control-Alt-Delete, it'll flicker the Control-Delete, but then when I press Escape, it'll flicker the desktop. I could do that over and over if I actually get into that. But I'm going to show you what basically happens, and hopefully someone on the internet can actually help me, and I thank you, whoever does. If it's a replacement, well, that kind of sucks, but I really don't know what to do. So I'm going to turn it on normally. It flickers that, and since I've been turning it off, it has that, do you want to repair Windows or do you want to continue on to Windows 7? So it has a 30-second countdown. And as you can see, this is lit up, that's lit up, and down here is lit up. So I'll just take a second. And then I'll show that. Shows that. I think it's actually going into repair instead of going into Windows, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's going to repair. I'm not really for sure what it's doing at the moment. Now, I've also noticed that the actual finger scanner, usually when it gets to the actual enter your password, it blinks and everything, so that works just fine. Everything seems like it's working fine except for the screen's not 100% responding, basically. And it's kind of bugging me because I have a lot of stuff on here. I usually do back it up, but this came out of nowhere. So yeah, let's restart it. Let's see if I could do F2 or F12. Okay, press it on F2. And I think it just kind of goes to the BIOS, but it doesn't show the BIOS, which kind of sucks. I would hope that the BIOS isn't broken, or that the driver's all weird. I definitely don't want to bring this into Best Buy unless I absolutely have to. But another suggestion that could be a possibility is that the actual cable, wherever it is, for the screen is actually bad. But I tried to adjust the screen. It seemed like it seems like it actually doesn't really do anything, and as you can see, the flickers keep on repeating in the same amount. If I were to adjust the screen, start up at different angles, it does the exact same thing, and it just really bothers me badly that this is happening. I really don't know what to do at the moment. So it's not, I don't think the cable for the actual screen right there is broken. I don't think that, because if then I could just kind of move the screen to actually, okay, this is actually starting Windows here, but I move the screen and it doesn't change anything. Okay, are you gonna be loading? What are you gonna be doing? Now, usually yeah, so you can see this mouse for a while when it's starting up. It's kind of dim, but you can see it move around, and it's still in the boot process. It's like at the welcome page or something like that, and then it starts loading. Battery on here is gonna die soon. And then it keeps on loading like that, and then it kind of flickers like that. And if you've heard in the background, the noise actually for the boot up screen worked. And that indicates that I type in my password, which I will. Let me put this down just for a second. It's kind of hard to do because I guess I could try to do my finger, but it always rejects it. It's not really liking. I did get it to one point where I could actually just type in the thing, but why can't I type in now? Oh, I think I just did it. Like, again, I can't really see the screen, so it kind of bugs me. But anyways, again, I appreciate any of those who are watching, and that was a flicker of the desktop. And it's loading program. So if I do a Control-Alt, delete, it flickers, and I press Escape, and it flickers that. So I do Control-Alt, delete, flickers that, exit, and it flickers that. And even, like, you can see that there were programs on the screen. If you were to, like, backtrack on the video and actually pause it, you would see that actual programs are running. It seems like everything is working except for something with the screen and the communication with it. And again, I fixed it somehow a while back. I don't know if this is hardware or software. It might be hardware, but I'm gonna keep on looking up stuff. I did see quite a few of stuff on the internet about this, but I would highly appreciate it if someone could look over this and understand what problem I have and what the solution is. But I thank you a lot for watching, and thank you.